Bill Jaguars. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. He could do it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36.
This guy ain't got no trade.
Hey, go! Here we go.
They go right back to Etienne. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Dish.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hey, kill! Go! Here we go.
Lawrence with it on 1st.
Oh,
He's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Once again here, 2nd and 10. He's got a man left, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
and 6 for them to figure out now.
Rip, 23. Hey, take right open, open. Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you gotta have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plan. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, it was closed. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
And the pistol. Here comes Pacheco. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
They can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. To the air, Mahomes. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're gonna hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Yellow. That's a long way.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Out left,
Oh my
Worthy
God.
makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out from the left hash. This would be 43 yards. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's ETN on first down. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
I seen you go over there,
It's
too.
intercepted. Jimmy
Seen you go
Ward
over
has
there,
it.
too.
The 30. Gets the 10.
You need to go back and
And he
check.
takes
Feel
this
like you
one
got that
back.
dude
It
off the
is a
line.
pick six and a KC
Damn.
touchdown.
Hey, Didi, thanks for Jimmy Ward.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took
I
it.
think
a dummy was
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it?
I seen him go over
Starts
there.
scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe
Came
out
in
the
the outer
would-be
space without a
tacklers.
helmet.
He's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Washington now to return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Phil!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready?
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger, time! All right, here we go. Time!
From the 39. Forced out to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
That catch
He's
was crazy.
tackled with the first down
Crazy
yardage.
fucking catch, nigga.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can
That
you
was a
balance
crazy
somebody who
catch.
can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Hey, Lion! Son, ready?
They'll try it left with ETN. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Hey,
First
run!
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Cut out left. And he's taken out of bounds.
He's still
He gets
up.
it down near the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey.
ETN again. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive. 3rd and 1.
Decent 24. Inside.
Lawrence here running the sneak. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, You're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
They're
going to try with ETN. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the...
Oh, we got to challenge that. That's a challenge. You got me fucked up.
Ashton Gelati on the tackle. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
What? Bro. That's...
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice.
Come on, man.
Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Ooh, line quick there. They bring him to the turn. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Chiefs with a 2nd and 7. play fake. It's Mahomes. And this
Oh,
one's
my
down to
God.
the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Right side.
The counter give here to Pacheco.
Oh, come on,
Straight
man.
ahead, and that's maybe a yard at
Come
most.
on.
Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, yellow. Artillery. Right side.
From the 31.
Man, that's so
He's
stupid.
taken out as he brings it down towards the
That's so
10.
stupid.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's so stupid.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Right side.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Hunt out the middle. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 3. Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On the red. Turn. They're going to turn.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Lisa 24.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Focus, hot. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kicked off by Jalen Watson.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. It looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hey, easy, route, go street. Son, it's a hunt. It's a hunt.
2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Rip, 23.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
He was taken down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Little tax on an extra point. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down run by Pacheco. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got
Savage,
it. It's
put your
worthy.
fucking hands up. It's a pig.
And he's going to be persuaded out
damn.
of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Play action, Mahomes. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Fire down these two. There's no rule, Eddie! Hey, slow down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And it's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey. Son, this is hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he starts cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
He's at 24.
2nd and 6 now. Here comes the screen for ETN. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Come,
Brother, it's another
man, that's
interception.
stupid. Come the fuck on.
And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
28. Jaguars 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go. It's hot.
First down throw, Lawrence. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, go, Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On play action now, Lawrence. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they
It's
need
this
to get
nigga.
4 on 3rd down.
It's this nigga. This nigga the one.
On red. Hey, son. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Okay, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
This, our last play of the
Red on
quarter.
red. Here we go.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And they pick him off again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs get it back on the final play of the quarter.
Now that was me. 2 of them was me. The other 2,
All
both.
right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end.
I can't stop this fucking run for shit, bro.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow. Arms up, little lady.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Nah.
LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball.
The ball is out!
Better keep
The
that.
ball goes out of bounds. Close call there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Here's a give to Hunt.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
To end that one. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kansas City.
Yellow.
They put a receiver in motion right. 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Make a play.
Trying connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Yep.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he's caught
Damn, I wanted to put
And
him
they
on man.
stop
Get
him.
off that
He's marked
safety,
down along that
Crazy. I
18-yard
want to put him on
line.
man.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue to see
bruh. Creed
Managed to
Humphrey,
get back to the
bruh.
line even. Tackle for loss. We got
This
second
is
and
crazy.
11.
Gone.
That's a pass
These
rusher,
edge
bruh.
defenders in the league today, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do
That's
list.
a pass rusher.
He wasn't even in the
Right.
play. He wasn't even in the play.
Game, not just on the
Right.
end of the line, but in that case, right
Crazy.
in the middle of the field.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Mahomes. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said.
You out of trade, buddy.
Yeah, 9.
Harrison Butker, and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Running left with Bigsby. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Bigsby got no juju.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Hey, go!
From the 42. That one's complete right side. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Never receive me. Tell me that
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
too high, like never believe me. Pleasure to meet me. Deserve special treatment. I'm glad that all these bitches might have heaven. Just perfect.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Look at these Russian boys. That's fucking ridiculous.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And even on the road, this was a game they expected to win fairly convincingly. And I think we can say they've done just that, Brock, to the chagrin of the hometown fans who are hoping to see that upset.
He ain't had that much sauce. But he was gashing, though. He was gashing.
Yo. You can get on there. Got a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? Smacking Jaguars. I mean, yeah, I'm getting a little bit. Jay running?
You about to start the game?
Right.